Good evening, I'm Randy Turner.
And I'm Bevan Cassoon in for Samantha Jones. Thanks for joining us.
$20 million for Texas military being awarded to various installations tonight as Governor Greg Abbott announces a new round of grants with the Texas Military Preparedness Commission's Economic Adjustment Assistance Grant Program.
Among the recipients, the city of Abilene and Dyess Air Force Base. This just into our newsroom. The program assists defense communities that may be positively or negatively impacted by future base realignment and closures, investing money in infrastructure projects or other valued initiatives in Texas.
This would hopefully increase military value in Texas, strengthening them from future BRACs. Right now, the 2018-2019 disbursements giving the city of Abilene $282,000 to upgrade Dyess's security. Greene County receiving $4.5 million toward infrastructure for mission expansion at Goodfellow Air Force Base. Wichita Falls getting $900,000 to improve Shepherd Air Force Base security. When speaking on the importance of this funding, Governor Abbott shares that 15 major military installations are critical to our nation's defense, and adding that they bring, quote, $136.6 billion to the state economy.
He also explains that 800,000 jobs around the state are open in connection to these installments, saying that this is why I will continue to work with the Texas legislature and TMPC to ensure that our military installations continue to add unmatched value.
Well, we turn now to weather, and today's warm weather is about to be replaced by colder temperatures. A cold front by 5 tomorrow afternoon.
All right, Randy, thank you. And with colder weather, watching major headlines tonight as we're uncovering many more people are dying from the flu every year than previously thought. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention looked at flu deaths worldwide, and they found that between 291,000 and 646,000 people around the globe die from flu-related respiratory illnesses each year.
That's higher than previous estimates of 250,000 to 500,000 people. The poorest countries and the elderly are hit hardest. But in North Texas, students are also being hit hard by the flu outbreak. One district reporting a 5% drop in students who made it to class on Monday. The schools decided to close briefly before finals to keep absences from climbing. Classes will resume tomorrow after the disinfecting is all over.
So digging deeper, many think they are safe from the viral infection if receiving vaccinations, but a report released last week in the New England Journal of Medicine says early estimates show the vaccine may be 10% effective. Studies by the CDC show last year the vaccine was 39% effective. The year before that, it was only 19% effective. So along with the shot, a suggestion is to follow the normal hygienic practices.
The United Health Foundation reporting Texas is struggling with its obesity rates, ranking in 8th place regarding levels of obesity across the nation. Now a statewide nonprofit is speaking out, saying it's trying to change that. It's Time Texas is working with communities, companies, and schools to cure wellness or build wellness programs where they are most needed. CEO for It's Time Texas says the state should prioritize policies that can lead to healthier lifestyles.
Policies that support walkable neighborhoods, policies that fund bike lanes and sidewalks are two good examples. Policies in the school that allows for physical activity during the school day.
The report also states that while we may not be doing well when it comes to obesity levels, as a state, we have fewer adults who smoke, and we have a decreasing drug death rate.
And the Federal Communication Commission is voting to repeal net neutrality rules tomorrow. But what does that mean? What does net neutrality mean?
And better yet, how could it affect you, your family, and your wallet? Liz McLaughlin explains, new tonight at 6.
Liz McLaughlin, NBC News.
And the battle is far from over. If the repeal passes, net neutrality supporters have vowed to continue the fight in court, and the legal challenges will likely take years to resolve.
And in more political news tonight, President Trump wants to give Americans a giant tax cut for Christmas. He pitched his tax reform plan today at the White House after negotiators in Congress struck a tentative deal. Trump said it could be finalized in just a few days, and he's hopeful to move forward with the promise he made during his campaigning.
Now we're just days away. I hope, you know what that means, right? From keeping that promise and delivering a truly amazing victory for American families. We want to give you, the American people, a giant tax cut for Christmas. And when I say giant, I mean giant.
In more local news tonight, we spoke with a local pack and ship company here in town about how crazy things can get during the holiday season when it comes to packages getting to their destination on time. And according to the store, the last days that you can order things using normal ground shipping and then have them arrive on time. For FedEx and the United Postal Service, it is this Friday, December 15th. And the final day for UPS isn't until the 18th. Be sure to get your orders in soon.
And if you aren't looking to ship a gift, but rather find a local present with a humble touch, the residents at Disability Resources Incorporated have the gift for you. From things like their own bread and butter jalapenos, all of the proceeds from purchase items go right back to DRI. The activities director for the nonprofit says this gives the residents a sense of purpose when they come to work.
They have a blast, and it's fun to come over here and watch them work, and they're talking with each other, joking around with one another, just having fun, and then to talk to them when they get finished, and they are really proud of the amount of work that they were able to accomplish.
You can order these products through DRI or find them at various retailers around Abilene like H-E-B, United, and Bible Hardware.
The Salvation Army needs your help this season, but not in the form of monetary donations, rather food for their annual Christmas meal, benefiting hundreds here in your community.
The Army has no food for their meal that they make every year and are now asking for the community's generosity in helping with food donations so they can keep their Christmas meal tradition alive. We caught up with Salvation Army today, who shed some light on what they really need.
Have anything right now, hams or yams or anything, you get a little panicked. So that'll be on Christmas Day from 11:30 to 1 is when we'll serve, and we need volunteers for that as well.
Now, they say that any kind of food donation will help, and if you wanted to help contribute to their food supply, you just have to drop off those donations at their locations.
And we have a quick update for you. We told you yesterday about the Dream Center, hoping to raise $600,000 to rebuild their work barn that was destroyed by a fire. Well, last night, one event of theirs raised some money for them. It was a dinner and an auction. And tonight, we're happy to share that raised $10,000. A big step towards their new building.